watch this for a bit.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage, Calador Dragon Tamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the Pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lordmaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to. I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
We can achieve much together.
We are the legacy of Nagaryth.
You two kobolds suck. Mandiot. Spectal Zul Destruct. Dorisha Noshu. I will have my vengeance.
Heed me or perish.
Commander of the Blessed Dread.
No one controls Warlord Queek.
The Vengeance
Chief Master of Deep Warren.
I seek my birthright.
The world has seen countless murders, but one killing stands above all others. One death that has shaped the world. Malekith, son of Aenarion, was betrayed. The Elven princes crowned Bel-Shannar as the second Phoenix King. Sir Malekith brooded and poured his hate into a single cup. Malekith toasted Bel-Shannar, then stepped over his dying body and into the sacred flame of kings. But the fires stripped his flesh, and with a final scream, he hurled himself back from whence he came. His body was taken north, and a suit of armor forged. Malekith was reborn. The Witch King, and in his shadow, legions raised. Decades of civil war followed. Then Malekith embarked on the most ruthless of plans. His sorcerers would unbind the magic of the Great Vortex. Created by Kallador Dragon Tamer and his elven mages, the Vortex siphons the winds of magic, keeping the demon tide at bay. Malekith's spell was flung at the Vortex, but Kallador himself broke through the mists of time to deflect the titanic force back at its casters. The Shadowlands were ravaged, sundered.
live. You die. You live. You die. Servants, you amuse me.
The dragon with two tails hangs in the sky, and you indulge in petty games.
You summoned me, Your Highness. You bring this witch here.
She's well versed in lore and prophecies.
She will betray you, my son, as all have done.
She's indebted to me. I have her soul. Step forward, Felicion Heartkeeper. The comet disrupts the vortex. Whilst it is weak, a prophecy can be fulfilled.
Of a king who consumes the heart of Ulthuan. My son will take its power and our vengeance.
Find the Oracle. She knows what to do.
I am willing to serve, to earn my soul's release.
Sire, Witch King, Lord of the Druki, I know to you I am a fleeting thing, a man, a mortal, but you have received the vision. I humbly attest, my advice is worthy of your majesty. The vile Skaven and their Northmen allies have seen fit to invade Nagarond in your absence, sire. Attacking from their subterranean tunnels, the rat men have caught your sentries by surprise. While Nagarond itself remains secure, I regret to inform you that their verminous forces have overrun many smaller cities in the hinterlands of your territory. Though your rapid return brings some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself.
And this just goes to show you that when they put on these sites the specs, minimum specs to play video games, they lie to us. I mean, I should do this for about 10 video games. I say, well, it's working fine. Now, mind you, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, right? That really augments, shall we say. Now I just had an instant coffee I had going here, so just give me a minute here to start this, and I'm gonna start mucking around here. It's been a long time since I've seen this, so it's gonna be, we'll just muck around. I'll do the same thing with Elite Dangerous. You know, I got 2 new games, I got something to mess around with, eh? And, oh my, it's a Steam game, right? You know. And this goes back to yesterday. I went over and I was going to do some really cool stuff. I thought, hey, this developer's got some neat tools that I could use in a little story-based thing. I was going to put together a little mini short, let's say. And so I went, got a Visa card, put $100 on it. You know, I was thinking, okay, I got about $50 I'll pay to my internet provider, and then the rest I can spend whatever, and that's my limit, right? And wouldn't work. Okay, that place and Gumroad are 2 places I can't use. In fact, Gumroad did something really kind of sneaky, and I'm gonna call it out. Okay, so if you're one of those people that you know, wants to support a Blender person and they use Gumroad, don't do it, okay? Because every single time that you try with your Visa card, let's say, if this is a credit card, and it fails, they take $1 on you. I made a big stink about that and got the $2 back, right? It's like, I said to the guy, I says, what is this, some kind of scam for you and your little Gumroad place, you know? I mean, he was only charging $5 for a blend file, right? I thought, hey, this is cool. I'll have some mechs I can throw into this and make it kind of a cross-genre of fantasy and technology and have, you know, some really trippy stuff going on. And nope, can't do that either. So I thought, oh, this is just going well, so maybe it doesn't work. Something wrong with the card. So I went to my internet provider. It worked. Came over here to Steam, and the first time I tried Steam, it failed. It's almost like Visa's messing with me, eh? Well, I'm not going to be using Visa anymore after this. Okay, you guys, I'll be calling them up, you know, on Monday, you know, saying, hey, you guys screwed yourself. And I'm going to, because my bank deals with Visa all the time. I'm going down there and I'm going to tell them I'm looking for a new bank. Okay, I've had enough. Okay. This is how shystery they were. I used to have insurance, and it used to be for years. Every year they'd call you up and say, "Well, you want to renew?" Or they'd send you a letter, and if you did, they keep taking a monthly from you. Well, they changed that without telling anybody, and I didn't want to renew, so I didn't say anything, right? Which is, in my opinion, me canceling. Okay? And they went ahead for a year and took money off me. You wonder why there are hackers in the world that go around messing with big corporations and things like that. You might want to wonder about these things in the news and stuff. It's when this kind of shit happens to people that enables that. Okay? Anyway. If I had another $2, I would get the first game, and then I would probably try Immortal Empires campaign. So, anyway, let me get my coffee, and then we'll start this up and have some fun.
The hinterland territories are overrun with vermin, Your Majesty. The Skaven first came into your realm beneath our caldra, gnawing for weeks through frozen rock to enter the ruined city from below. What has driven the Skaven to such a suicidal attack remains unknown. Yet it remains an affront that cannot stand. Exact your terrible retribution, my dread sovereign. Let not one of them escape alive. Your Druki forces dominate any battlefield they enter, King Malekith. Direct your dread spears against the Skaven enemy. See how they run. The black walls of Nagorond have repelled many foolish invaders over your reign, sire. Yet this threat must not be taken lightly. Just like the Druki, the vermin are vicious and opportunistic killers. They are doubtless working tirelessly to undermine your fortress. The enemy were not prepared for your arrival, my king. Now is the perfect time to attack. Select your army first. Good. Now, issue an order to engage the enemy, my lord. They are scattered and not prepared for an attack so soon.
Glorious carnage!
Battle is upon you, mighty Witch King. Your elves are vicious and deadly, but the Skaven have a death frenzy upon them, and will offer you no quarter. Prepare your forces for murderous bloodshed.
Vermin dare infest my capital.
The other good
Skaven
thing
Blight
about getting a game
overexerts
right
itself.
now, it's well patched, well, you know, optimized.
I will not
Yeah.
tolerate pests in Nagarond. The vermin will learn that my city, my realm, is a cold, cruel place.
And yes, I can play at higher resolution without OBS on, etc.
Purge the city,
Fantastic.
my warriors. But ensure you leave some alive. I wish to know how loud a rat can scream.
The foul musk of vermin drifts on the air, Your Majesty. The Skaven are close. Survey the area for yourself. Your Druki soldiers are ready for battle, Malekith, my king. Each one of them yearns to spill the blood of the enemy in your name. The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a good view over the surrounding area. Your warriors rally behind your awesome presence, dread sire. Your power is such that it may carry any battle. Be sure to use it wisely. The time has come to advance, my lord. First, select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces.
Malekith!
Good. Now issue a move order towards your army. The troops are assembled and await your arrival. Excellent. Your place is amongst your warriors, mighty lord. Your very presence encourages them to fight harder.
Fear me!
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord. Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all.
Malekith!
Good. Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and find where the enemy lies. Excellent. Your army advance in search of the enemy, my lord. Take this time to practice maneuvering your forces while not under threat of attack. Remember, always, that orders are issued only to units currently selected.
The Witch King!
The enemy come into sight, my lord. We have caught them by surprise. Advance quickly before they can retreat.
No mercy!
The foolish rats dare to resist your advance, sire. Attack! Slaughter them! And take the pitiful survivors as slaves.
Cold-blooded killers!
Malekith! Destroy!
Assign individual targets for each of your units when attacking, my lord. Keep a wide formation. Do not...
I will have destruction!
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend on it. The enemy lose the will to fight. See how they run from the battle. Press your advantage. The Skaven send more forces to contest the battlefield, Your Majesty. The situation is grave. They advance in great numbers. Move quickly to defend this ridge, my lord. The trees will grant your warriors cover, while the slope will provide them an advantage in combat. Advance upon the ridge without delay, my lord. That position offers you the best chance of victory against such a number. Order your forces forward, quickly. Allies come into view, sire. Press them into your service at once. Some amongst their number carry crossbows. They will be able to fire on the rat men from behind your front lines. The reinforcements now fall under your control, my lord. Move the infantry into your front line. The extra bodies are sorely needed.
Going! Murder awaits!
Place your fresh missile troops behind your army. They will fire automatically if the enemy come into range.
Dark shards! Carnage awaits! Druki, forward!
I depart! Moving out! Forward!
Be sure to arrange your infantry in a line for the coming battle, my lord. Each unit should cover the flank of the next. Do not let the enemy attack the sides of your formation or break through to the rear.
To destruction! On to slaughter!
Malekith comes!
Excellent, my lord. The ridge is yours. Move your infantry out to block the pass and await the enemy's arrival. Do not be tempted out of position.
The merciless host! On to slaughter!
True heir of Anarion. Suffering for all!
Dark shards! Druki, forward! Onwards to murder! Advance, Druki! Great spears! Dark elves! Carnage awaits! Dark shards! With pleasure! Onward! Advancing! Advancing! Nagarothi! On to slaughter! Dark shards! Onward! Onwards to murder!
Forward! Chosen of Cain! Advancing! Death awaits!
We are ready! Advance, Druki! Dread spears! Kill everything! Eager for battle! Slay them! Blood for Cain! Hack! Cut! Dark shards!
The enemy are nearly upon you, my lord. Be sure to make your presence felt in the coming battle. You have many abilities to rally and empower your troops. Now is the time to use them.
We are ready! Merciless warrior!
Battle has been joined, my lord. Order your forces forward to envelop the enemy where possible. Do not leave troops idle.
Cold-blooded killers! Destroy!
Kill Dark Ones! Malekith! I fear no one!
Dread spears!
Then flee! We run!
Eager for battle! Dark shards!
Get me! Should we run? Flee!
Die, Skaven!
The merciless host! Vermin! Going! Eager for battle! Slaughter them!
And look, see, they run!
Dark shards! Suffering for all! Black cut!
Mounted reinforcements, my lord. Hurry them into battle, for they are sorely needed.
Battle ready! Hack! Cut!
Your reinforcements approach the battle. Have them charge the enemy rear. The impact alone may break their courage to fight.
Forward! Cold ones! We are ready! Cold ones! Moving out! With pleasure! To destruction! Death! Destroy!
The Skaven abandon the field, as is typical of their cowardly race. I almost pity the wounded they leave behind. Victory is yours.
Look on me and cower.
So I'll go through a little bit of the
I must
tutorial of this.
congratulate you, Lord of the Druki, although your victory was never in doubt. The fate of those taken captive from the battle is now yours to decide.
Release them. I have no need of them. Take them captive. I want their heads.
Yeah.
Give me their skins.
There we go.
I'm going.
Your forces are weary from battle, yet they still retain some strength to march on. See for yourself. The distance your army can still move is shown around it, my lord. Plan your movements wisely, for your armies cannot defend the realm if they are not present to fight.
Okay, we're gonna head.
The enemy still threaten your black citadel, sire. March now towards the capital and block any possibility of attack.
Carnage awaits.
There we go.
Good. Your army now blocks the approach to your capital. Any attack by the enemy will need to get by you first. See for yourself how your forces control the area around them.
Okay. Yeah.
More of your murderous kin stand ready to take up arms in the name of Malekith. Recruit them now and they will be ready to fight in the battles to come.
Additional units can be recruited into a select army. Select your army. Okay.
Lord of the Black Tower.
Ah. Let's see. Got two missile guys already. Elves are good with bowmen.
Excellent choices, my lord.
Of course.
Be aware that the recruits will take time to train, and that your army must remain stationary while they do so.
Okay.
You will, of course, be aware that armed forces cost currency to build and maintain. Be sure to keep watch on your finances, lest ruin overtakes you.
Okay.
Let us review what destruction the Skaven have wrought on your territory, sire. Select your city to inspect the province. The province surrounding your capital is shown here, my lord. A province may contain many cities, each exerting authority over the territory surrounding them. Control the cities, and you control the land. Cities within the local province are shown here, my lord, along with any facilities they contain. Shown also are those cities in the province that were lost to the enemy. A reminder of the need to reclaim them, my lord. Your capital and the buildings it contains are shown here, my lord. Work needs to be done to improve its readiness for war. Here we may see the state of the province that surrounds your capital. The enemy raids have caused considerable unrest. Public order is suffering, as you can see, my lord. The agitators will need calming in time, but matters of defense are more pressing.
Look on me and cower.
Okay, growth of the province is measure of the expansion of its population. Growth leads to population surplus, which can be spent on upgrading settlements within the province. Which is taxed in order to raise funds. The more settlements a faction controls, the more money it receives through taxes. Dark Elves also capture slaves in battle. Slaves increase income, but decrease public order in the provinces where they were distributed.
The Witch King is victorious.
Public order in our province is a measure of the population's happiness or repression. It must be kept in check, and the province will go into rebellion. Measure of cash, vampire, or scathing influence is shown by the panel. Excessive corruption and corruption to unrest.
Your cities are the backbone of your state, my lord. Taxes are raised through them, and they provide the infrastructure necessary to support your armies. I humbly suggest you commission upgrades to your capital as soon as possible.
All shall kneel before me.
Good. Construction will begin immediately, but will take some time to complete. Seek ways to further even the vast knowledge of the Druki, sire. Put the finest minds to work on improving your methods of war.
That's actually not a bad one either. That would save you money over time. What's it lead to? Leadership is good for morale. Let's go with the growth. Yeah.
Good. In time, the knowledge they gain will surely aid your cause.
Victory is mine.
There is nothing more you can do for now, my lord. Let us await your enemy's next move.
What I'm going to do is a playthrough from every single character, and then that way you can... Not only will I have experienced everything in the game, but I'll show you little bits as
The enemy opt to attack your position, my lord. Ready your forces, for battle is upon you once more.
Flay them first.
What's this saying here?
I want their heads.
Not very bright, are they? See the odds there?
Battle is upon you once again, my lord. Your forces are ready to deploy for the coming engagement. They may be positioned anywhere within the area shown. Always survey the terrain prior to battle and position your troops to gain an edge. The enemy gave battle, so the onus is on them to attack. Use this to your advantage. This forest may be used to conceal your forces. Arrange your cavalry here, my lord, and they will remain unseen until the enemy draw close.
Cold ones! Rookie! Cold ones!
Good. Your troops are now hidden from enemy sight, as you can see. Pay attention to your unit cards, my lord, for they indicate the status of your troops. Be mindful of your army. Success on the battlefield depends upon it. This ridge will afford your troops an edge in the coming battle, my lord. Place the rest of your troops close by and claim its forward slopes once battle begins.
Dark shards! We are ready! Dark shards! Dark elves! Dark shards! Dread spears! Nagorothi! Dread spears!
Malekith!
Good. Your troops are ready, my lord. Just give the signal and the engagement shall begin. To arms, then. The enemy enter the field. Advance and claim the hilltop, my lord. Its slopes will serve your forces well. Keep your cavalry hidden.
Advancing! Murder awaits!
All shall tremble!
My lord, the enemy field artillery against you. They will be able to strike against your forces at great range. Employ your hidden forces, my lord. Advance them through the forest, and they will be able to quickly surprise and overwhelm the enemy war machines.
Dealers in death!
The enemy draw close, my lord. Be sure to have your troops arranged for battle. Employ all that you have learned. Wear them down with missiles, pin them with infantry, then hit them in the flanks.
Attack! Back! We are ready! Murder awaits! Dark elves!
Malekith!
Kill everything! Merciless warriors! By Drakira!
The enemy attack your flank, Commander. Drive them off.
Dark shards! Eager for battle!
Your warriors begin to rally, sire. Steady their nerves, and they will be able to rejoin the fight. The enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down!
Dread spears!
Malekith, onward!
On to slaughter! Cold-blooded killers! Die, weaklings! By Drakira! Dealers in death! Eager for battle! Cold ones! We are ready!
The enemy have been put to flight, my lord. Victory is yours.
Nagarothi! Grouping! By Drakira!
Oh, these ones got wiped right out.
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
Free the feeble wretches. Release them. I have no need of them. Flay them first. Take them captive. Enslave the weak. I want their heads. Their skins. The Undervermin concentrate their movements around sites of magic, looting artifacts of great power. Skaven are pitiful cowards. They would not seek war with me without good reason. We must counterattack and discern their motives. No, blame you! King of the Druki. Crush the weak.
Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close. Blood will be spilt.
Druki, bloody slaughter awaits. Come, my dealers of death. Look on me and cower. Flay them first. Want their heads. Shackle them. Take them captive. Bring me their skins. I am unstoppable.
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
Victory is mine. My cruelty knows no limits.
You have gained experience and may now develop your skills accordingly. See for yourself.
all shall kneel before me.
Sorry about that, folks. I was right in the middle there and got some mail. Yay! You get 2% increase on your disability, and then they give you a rent increase of 2.5%. Yeah. Yep. Then, of course, they say, oh, but inflation isn't that much. It's only 1.5%. So that just means that the food and everything else I got to buy goes up. Forget about that. The rent increase, which is more than half your bloody rent money you get. Experience and may develop your skills accordingly. Okay. What's this? What was this one? Character detail. Oh yeah, okay, that was that thing. Alright, and what's this all about? not, see, he went up a level, right? Used to be in some of these games, you click on the guy and he goes up a level and you can do things with it. Unit rank 1. This one's unit rank 2. Okay. How do I get this out of the way? Where am I? Where the hell did I go, man? How do I get this crap out of the way? Oh my god. Get me out of here. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Where's the fucking map? This is just getting stupid. Where, I can't see because now I got weird light coming through the window too. Oh, it's everything at once, eh? Everybody bugging me at once. Okay. How do I get home? Where's the home key? Where's a home key where I can just go home? Bad design, boys. Bad design. There we go. Okay. What's this? Who are these people?
Malekith, King of Nagaroth. The Witch King is victorious.
Scroll up, come on. Okay, so this is the province. Okay. Oh, stop doing that. Okay, so this is... Oh my god, I gotta deal with this sunlight.
Bow before Malekith. Victory is mine.
Okay, I'll do another turn here, and then I'll just save this and start a little more serious from here. Okay, but let's see. We got this place here, which is right there. We got this one here, and this one here. Okay. Now, I could go down here, but... Alright. Where is that place there? This looks like a kind of a... the way I'm going. That's way to the south.
You, the Druki of Nagaroth, bring slaughter and cruelty on the lesser races in the name of your dark god of bloodshed. Master the arts of sorcery and savagery that come so easily to your merciless kin, and all the world shall be your prize.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I should start enslaving people. Forgot all about it. Okay.
Overlord.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Skaven are a distraction. Seeking entertainment.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options, nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
Fight for me, or die. Merciless host, attack. Come, Truki, to battle.
Cease your provocations!
A word in your ear. Despite the great power you command, the loyalty of your followers cannot always be presumed. Keep a close watch on your subordinates, Lord, and be sure to bring those that lack a little faith into line, either through strength or favor.
Truki, bloody slaughter awaits.
I see. Okay. 4 to 9.
Master of cruelty. Back to your holes!
Ooh.
Contemptible rats!
Not at all.
Your recruitment facilities are at maximum capacity, my lord. Training of additional recruits will begin as soon as possible.
Okay. I think we can do a turn here. See what these Skaven do. I can circle them. There's a lot of things going on here. Holy jeez, look at that.
Traitors within the Black Court make trouble in your absence, my king. Take steps to reassert absolute control over your city. Any dissent must be crushed. The wars to come will be fought using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit the recruitment of heroes, my lord. Heroes can be hired to support your forces, or to strike against the enemy.
The Druki are restless.
Come, my dealers of death.
What is this? What's this?
merciless host. Attack!
Oh, this is kind of an annoying thing they do. Okay, there to there. Now what's it give me? Dread spears and dark shards with. Okay, yeah. Now what's this one do? Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Now. What's this one? Torture posts. That's good. What's this one? Come from slaves. First we go here. Alright. What's this one? Back to my little friend's house.
Glorious carnage! Carnage awaits. Fight for me or die. Leave nothing behind. Take this place. Claim it in my name. Wealth is power. To the victor, the spoils. My torturers report that the rats have made their audacious attacks on Druki lands purely to hold them while they loot the artifacts they seek. I shall enjoy prying their twitching, dead hands away from the treasures they steal from me. We attack now.
Gained. Seems to be an artifact from another realm. Ancient terror, thirst for blood. Plus 9 enemy attack. Wow.
The buildings are crumbling.
Lord of the Black Tower.
are displeased.
King of the troop.
Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest.
Favored of the Witch King.
Building, where is this? Oh, here.
The Witch King is victorious.
Yeah, I'm gonna gotta go down to the store for a bit here, and then I'll be back. But I'm gonna split this up into little sections, and we're gonna do this whole thing until I get either killed off or whatever, and then I'll try a different guy, and so on and so forth. Merry Christmas to me. No worries, my pretties. Deal with things shortly here. Now, I guess that's maxed out, eh? As far as it's gonna get. Let's see here.
Fear me.
What's this? This looks interesting. This is dice players. What's this?
There is growing unrest.
They look pretty good for now. Let's move you.
The people are displeased.
I am the Witch King. Oh, very well. I will skin these creatures.
Okay. Good for you.
The Druki are restless.
faithful bidding.
Do not vex us further.
The population of your province grows, my lord. Over time, this growth will permit the expansion of your cities into mighty fortresses of war. See that it continues, so that you may further develop your realm.
Cease your provocations!
Malekith, King of Nagaroth. My revenge is at hand. Yes. I'm going.
Beware, my lord, for the Skaven infest these ruins. Legends told of mighty burrows hollowed out by the rat men beneath ruined cities. It now seems that these legends were true.
Take anything of value. Swell my coffers. Search it, then burn it. Wealth is power. I claim this place. The world will kneel.
Your forces have secured the province, my lord. Any contesting claim to this territory has been eliminated. Now that your rule is unquestioned, you may consider issuing a commandment to rouse the populace, so that they may better serve your ends.
Commandment. How do you do that?
The people are displeased.
What is this? Okay.
The people grow restless.
Lord of the Black Tower.
Nagaroth nobility! Sorceress of the Dark Convent!
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
Favored of the Witch King!
Okay, so who's this? Unfriendly.
Master of cruelty.
Cain's bride.
Fell sorcery.
The Druki are restless.
Cease your provocations!
Noble of Nagaroth.
How do you just have an army sit there?
Dreadlord.
Okay. And we'll take a break from this and we'll come back again. Have some more fun with it.
I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Block Gargoyle!
Silimator!
Commander of the Blessed Dread.
Heed me or perish.
We will drown this world.
Tahenoin chaitak sakta!
Early game.
I fight for the greater good.
There is no limit to my power.
It is dusk. We shall dance in the shadows.
No one controls Warlord Queek.
The Liber Bubonicus predicts this.
Chief Master of Deep Warrens!